Greetings AG2. Today we're going to reshoot the MailMerge video because a lot of you left comments that you would like to see it done with a real order, not a fake order. So we're going to try to keep things as real as possible and as they might happen in day-to-day operations. So what I have here is a list of people. The adjutant comes in and says, hey, I got 100 people replacement. I need orders cut on those guys in the next 15 minutes. If you use this method, you can get it done, but if you try to type each order one at a time, you'll never get done. So what we have here is our spreadsheet that's got all of the elements that we need for the order: the order's number, the MOS, the movement designator code, all of this information that we're going to need to cut that order. So we can close that out. Let's open the order, and now we see we have an order reassigning individuals, and we want to get all these individuals reassigned. So when I go to mailings, all you have to do is select recipients, and you can go through the wizard. It's a long, drawn out, confusing process, but if you just use an existing list to translate that, that means where is this data that you want to put in this memorandum. So I'm going to navigate to where I have my spreadsheet. It's on sheet 1, and I'm going to tell it that the first row of data contains column headers. Once you do that, it's pretty much done. All you have to do is go back and place your fields where you want them to sit at on the memorandum. So if I want to replace the orders number with the orders number on my spreadsheet, insert merge field, orders number, and let's highlight merge field so we can see what all we've changed. So I want to replace the name, so I'm going to insert the last name, make sure I got a comma and a space, insert the first name, space, middle initial, there's already a period and a comma. I want to replace this rank also. I want to replace this SSN. I want to replace the company. We're going to call this the battalion. I'm going to list the brigade right there. Let's replace the UIC. And we're going to call this the MACOM. And leave that the same. Everybody's going to the Airborne and Special Operations Test Directorate. I'm going to replace my report date, the MOS, movement designator, and if I wanted to replace the individual, I could say rank, last name, comma, first name, let's put his social. It's only showing the last 4. So now I've got everything set up how I want it, and I want to preview the results. So now you see that the orders number that was on my spreadsheet has now replaced what was originally on the memorandum, and Staff Sergeant Sausage Head is now on this order with a report date of 20 May, and he's an 11 Bravo, and his movement designator code is November Zulu Echo 5, and he's going to get 5 copies of that order. Now I don't have to backspace and retype 100 names. They're all here. I'm scrolling through each person that was in my merge document, and I just saw that there wasn't a space for the UIC, but I can fix that. So you can still make modifications to the document. I also didn't change out the effective date for the order, so let's do that. The order's date 15 May. Problem solved. And now I can scroll through 1,000 records, 10,000, 10, it doesn't matter, just not one at a time. I can print these documents. I can print all of them. I can send them all to the printer, or I can just print a range if I wanted to reprint order number 5 through 9 because we misspelled the names. You can do all of that in MailMerge.